Kim Kardashian did not hold back in a recent interview where she admitted her feelings on Taylor Swift's music and boldly hinted at her favorite SNL comedian. Any guesses who? Let's get into it.
Kim Kardashian isn't afraid to ruffle a few feathers from time to time, which might explain why Swifties are in complete shock and wondering whether an olive branch between the two has been bestowed. Or more so, whether Tay has ever accepted one from Kim, or if Kim listening to and talking about Tay's music is her way of extending one, because it was Tay that was hard done by when it comes to the Kardashian Wests, not the other way around. More on that in a bit. During a recent interview on the Honestly with Bari Weiss podcast, Kim didn't shy away from any questions, including those of uncharted territory. And that included what she really thinks about Taylor Swift's music. Now, before we go any further, Swifties, we know at the end of the day, it doesn't actually matter what Kim ultimately thinks of Taylor, one of the most talented and successful musicians of our time's music. But considering the history between these two, Kim commenting on Tay's music is definitely very interesting. During the interview, Bari fired off a series of questions to Kim, and listeners around the world were all ears as soon as she was presented with, "What is your favorite Taylor Swift album?" To which Kim answered honestly and truthfully. Take a listen.
I mean, I really like a lot of her songs. They're all super cute and catchy, and I'd have to look in my phone to get a name.
We won't go into full detail, but this surprising response comes after Kim and Taylor's years-long feud, which started back in 2016 when Kim leaked footage of Taylor's phone conversation with Kanye West. In the cut-up snippets that Kim released, Taylor was set up to appear to be fully aware of the lyrics to his song Famous, where he raps a lyric about getting Taylor into bed and also sings, "I made that famous." As you know, Taylor and her team stood firm on the fact that Kanye did not clear the final lyrics with Tay, nor that he planned to call her a in his song. This entire incident led to Taylor's extended hiatus from the spotlight following a media teardown and shattered reputation, which eventually led to the release of her 6th studio album of the same name. Then, years later in 2020, a new clip was leaked that seemed to be the longer, full conversation Kanye and Taylor had that day about Famous, which essentially proved that Taylor was telling the truth about the conversation that went down and that she was not made aware of those specific lyrics. So yeah, Kim Ye were basically caught out and the truth, aka Taylor's version of events, prevailed. However, now the years have passed and the dust has seemed to perhaps settle as best it could. And now we hear Kim telling the world that she likes a lot of Taylor's songs. Let's be real, no surprises there if we're honest. At least Kim now feels comfortable admitting it. Besides, Kim would never shield her children from the luxury of the joy that comes from listening to Taylor's music, as heard in the background of her Instagram stories earlier this year in the Netflix show Bridgerton. Speaking of pure joy, Kim seems to have found all new happiness in her personal life following her SNL stint and has been spotted looking pretty cozy with Pete Davidson on multiple occasions, celebrating his birthday and even visiting him in his hometown of Staten Island. Bari was brave enough to throw in a question during Kim's interview alluding to Pete when she asked who her favorite SNL cast member is, to which Kim teased back, "What a setup, you know who it is." Clearly no further interrogation was necessary. For now, it looks like we're going to have to wait a little longer for Kim to really open up about her shocking romance with Pete. And when she does, we'll be sure to fill you in.
For more on Kim's interview with Bari Weiss, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on Kim's latest comments on Taylor's music in the comments section below. I'm your girl, Susan Morad. You can find me on socials at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.